Okay, people! Alright. Now, if that doesn't get you awake enough, let's get going. These are the weekly announcements for the week of November 13th, 2022. Reminders, this week we do have the Mars-Neptune square on the 19th of the month. And I'm going to get to that. Now, let's just jump right into this. On November 14th, we have a Scorpio painting art day. And so that's tomorrow. So what it's going to be is I'm going to show you an example of what Scorpio art is on the next slide so that you're going to get to see a schism of what it looks like. Now, Scorpio Art Day is going to be for people to paint Scorpio art and present it at Labimbi Grunier's Amenten. Announcements will be available. Now, how it will work is that at 7:30 a.m. on November 14th, you all will be going on buses to Labimbi Grunier's Amenten. All of you, every single one of you. And you will be seeing paintings and paintings and paintings of very dark art. This is an art show that she is putting on quite early in the morning. That's what's going on. You will also have the opportunity at that same time, which you'll be there from 8 o'clock to about 10:50. So you'll spend a lot of time looking at the art in the morning, and then another half of the time painting your own Scorpio art. So I just wanted to remind you about that. Now on the 15th, we have Scorpio in Mexico. Actually, that's Scorpio in Mexico. So there's going to be a Scorpio in Mexico day. So you're going to be going to Mexico and seeing the Scorpio schisms that I've spoken about earlier. More importantly, on that day, you will be learning about surgical procedures that go on Scorpio housewives. And so these Scorpio procedures include really digging into deep in someone's psyche and surgical procedures. That's the whole deal. Now, you'll be actually going to somewhere a little bit graphic, a little bit poignant, a little bit disturbing. So this is optional for those of you who are considering careers in the medical doctorate field, or if you're just curious at all. This is not a requirement. You do not have to go to this event. But you will be going with Labimbi Talay Talks Amenten and quite paradoxically Labimbi Butterfield's Amenten. And the buses for that will be meeting at 11:30 a.m. in the morning. You'll have a very early lunch at 11:05. From that point to 11:30, and then you'll be getting back at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 4:30. So that's going to be at the Mercion Clinic, the Unity Point in Des Moines. That's what I wanted. That's what I want to remind you of there. Now, on the 16th of the month, on the 16th, we have a Scorpio-themed choral music, and I have a whole lineup of choral music. O Magnum Mysterium, O Lux Agente, that was such a beautiful song that I sang, and I have a lot of nostalgia for that, which will be juxtaposed to what I'm going to be singing for the choir concert December 9th. And I will not give you that, risky burden onto you. You'll be singing much grander music for those involved in the choir. Okay. Scorpio-themed choral music will be performed at Labimbi Gross's Amenten. And so there's going to be a whole lineup. It's going to be starting at 7 o'clock p.m. and lasting all the way until 10 o'clock or 9:45 p.m. So buses and information will be available. More information on that another time. November 17th, for those involved in choir, this is your big rehearsal day, all day from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. You'll be rehearsing. You'll be taking breaks in between because the autumn concert is on November 20th, and all of you involved in choir are continually practicing, but November 17th is the big day. It could be moved to the 19th, but plans are going to change that day, and the 20th, but that'll be another day for all of you to have a mass rehearsal on the 20th of the month as well as the 17th. But so, for anyone involved in choir, that is your big day of practicing for that. All right, now the 19th of the month, the 18th of the month. Let's actually go back to the 18th of the month. We have a fight show at Labembe Talea Talks Amenten. People will be physically fighting, verbally fighting, karate fighting, tai chi qigong, all the resources of fighting, all the different types of fighting, all the different festivities of fighting, all the different arts of fighting, all the different themes of fighting. You will all be going through that experience on the 18th of the month. All of you will be going through that starting at 9 o'clock a.m., lasting all the way until 4:30 p.m. This will be what will be going on. Now, this is one of those things where there'll be a Plutarch simile, Tavasavalali. Okay, so there'll be two parts to it. There'll be one part in the morning, one part in the afternoon. Some of you will be there in the morning, some of you will be there in the afternoon. Some of you will be taking Kindlet classes in the morning. Some of you will take the Kindlet classes in the afternoon. Figure that out. Whether you want to go in the morning or the afternoon is up to you. The buses will be leaving in the morning at 9 o'clock. The buses will be leaving in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. Figure it out. Choose your time, choose your bus, go there and have a wonderful time at Labembe Tenson's Amenten. That will be going on 2 times a day. And there'll be chaperones, they'll be going in there, and you will be witnessing people actually fight and show the passion, show the Scorpio passion for their fighting. That will be going on. That will be really, really fun that day. The 19th of the month is the real-time day, Mars square Neptune. You will all be going home, staying home on that day, dreaming, going into reflection, feeling hopefully not feeling victimized or guilt ridden, but really, really tapping into the higher vibrations of taking spiritual action and surrendering to the higher power and co-creating your life. So they'll be going on the 19th of the month on Saturday, and I will be actually out in the backyard wearing my orange shirt, and I will also be on my scooter over somebody's house, another part of town, at a tree that I took a picture of a year ago, and I will be taking a picture of that and talking as well. Okay, the 20th of the month is the autumn concert. Now, that will be the big thing that will be going on that day at 7 p.m. Everyone will be attending that autumn concert. For anyone involved in choir, the buses will be leaving at 6:25. It will be going on actually at my Amenten, actually, paradoxically. So at 7 o'clock is the concert. There will be a recession standing outside, and you will be getting snacks and drinks and refreshments, all these things, and that will last from 5 o'clock through about 6 o'clock. So 4:30 to about 6 o'clock. That's how long it will be lasting. So quite a while. And then that will be going on the concert will be actually going on November 20th, 7 o'clock, and then all the way there. So that will be the concert, all the songs, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and all the astrology going on in the fall, specific to the fall of 2022. I hope that you enjoy that concert, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching the announcements for the week of November 13th, 2022.